Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, and I am so thrilled that 100% of our seniors are graduating today. You have earned scholarships totaling over $14 million. Crazy. You've been recognized academically, artistically, athletically, and so much more. You are attending Ivy League schools, the best colleges and universities, our amazing Florida university system, and the most renowned collegiate art programs in the world. We acknowledge so many art and academic awards on our campus during our daily Intercom morning announcements and by the outstanding DSOA Today morning broadcast. That's right. So we have 350 seniors in our class. You have earned numerous prestigious accolades and awards at the national, state, and local level. And yes, you have achieved this under extraordinary circumstances. Your high school experience came to a screeching halt during your sophomore year when the pandemic changed our lives as we knew them. There were no answers, only question after question. The students that created our award-winning yearbook, The Marquee, woohoo, they chose an awesome theme. So many questions, finding our answers. I think that this theme sums up everything as you return to a school almost a year and a half later to start your senior year. You are on a continual journey of finding your answers. As you grow older, time goes faster and faster. But to you, a high school student, a year and a half of high school is like an eternity. You returned to a school that had been desolate for a year and a half. It was like tumbleweeds blowing across a desert landscape. We needed something, some sort of renaissance. That renaissance was you. This senior class, you made it happen, and you came in with a vengeance. You breathed life into Dreyfoos again. You had to make up for what the class of 2020 and 2021 missed. And boy, did you do that. You guys found that Dreyfoos magic, and you painted color all over our campus every single day. You led the way for the 9th and 10th graders that had never stepped foot on the Dreyfoos campus. You showed that Dreyfoos magic paints a whole person, a special person. Where does that magic come from? It comes from learning and growing, and we had to learn how to come back and find answers. You are a class of gratitude, grace, compassion, empathy, and talent. You are artists. You have shown under any circumstance that you can create, draw, paint, perform, write, play, and dance your way through anything. Our school is made up of all components of art that create a colorful collage. You brought that Dreyfoos magic back, and it appeared in all forms. Kind of like a speech and debate speakeasy or a streaming canvas film festival, planting the seeds to create the muse that represents us all in one way or another. A prism concert of students playing their instruments or using their voice to take us on a magical musical journey. Thespians using art to take us on a voyage through a lost girl, Pride and Prejudice, a spelling bee, and one magical little shop of horrors. Dancers whisking us away to resume what we knew before by showing us some RESPECT and to embrace looking forward to our future. An empty sketchbook that is now filled and masterpieces displayed in our Building 9 gallery and along the walls of our Building 2 gallery for all to enjoy the beauty created through visual and digital art. Magic appeared in all forms through our academics. The teaching and learning on the Dreyfoos campus is unparalleled. There is magic happening in our classrooms every day. You also swept academic games, science olympiads, SecMe, science fairs, math tournaments, and essay contests. In addition to that, you guys had 92 performances on our campus this year. It's crazy. We had firsts for athletics, our first ever cheerleading, girls basketball, and boys volleyball teams. You did all of this while performing in tournaments, festivals, events, music assessments, and athletic events off campus. You brought even more magic with dress-up days, fall festival, singing grams, prom, and one outlandish game of gotcha. I think there is still a senior out there somewhere trying to balance a book on their head. And who could ever forget the most epic Spirit Week ever? On top of all of that, a student this year once wrote to me that our Dreyfoos magic is our community coming together to support those in need. You have banded together to support and lift each other up. That is truly a magical thing to observe as a principal. You brought back the magic for all us educators. You are our why. We do what we do. You created an everlasting memory for me as my first full year as principal of Dreyfoos, a year I will never forget as long as I live. You invigorated and inspired me every single day. I will miss you all so much. You will always hold a special place in my heart. All the teachers and staff at Dreyfoos are excited to send you out into the world with all of our love, and we wish you all the good fortune that life has to offer. Take your Dreyfoos magic with you out in the world and continue to find your answers and create your magic in your next journey. Congratulations, graduates.